Overseas are watching this game on AFN, the American Forces Network. Welcome to those in countries around the world aboard naval ships at sea. And most importantly, thank you for your service. A weird environment that following year with the lockout being what it was with the salary cap. And I think that they were looking down the road.
Yeah, but down the road thinking of, you know, Chris Bosh goes to Miami, great move. That's Reggie getting down the heart of the defense. Ron Williams going to Brooklyn. But they wanted to keep Porzingis out to keep the court spread last year.
Here's spreading the court. Morris catch and shoot three. Oh, and he picks up where he left off last year. Marcus Morris Sr. 49% on catching. Zoo lurks in the area after Doncic tries to post on Bledsoe. And Cyclones back over to Doncic. Great defense by Bledsoe. Under duress, Hardaway Jr. the mid-range jumper falls.
And maybe that's what Tim Hardaway Jr. needs to do on the season.
He's 6 unanswered now for Dallas. Under 6 to play in this first quarter. Pass inside the Zoo. Kicks it to Terrence Mann, who has just checked in. Rips the cords on a 3. Terrence had 7 points and 4 is into Powell. Deflected, intercepted. George ahead to Kennard. Jackson tries to drive around Finney Smith and does. Oh, a graceful glide. Blessed with finesse. Reggie Jackson leaves it in.
On one.
Brunson throws behind Powell. Loose ball up for grabs. Jackson in a foot race with Powell. Lobs it to Zoo. Behind the back to Mann. Oh, put it in the highlight reel.
Okay, so this is what we're doing now. Big Zeus and Kevin Durant so dynamic to stop that they don't need to pill all the time to be dominant.
Coffee in the corner for 3. You want to leave him open? You are in for a rude awakening.
Doesn't see it. That's Luka getting into the teeth of the defense that time.
Bledsoe, they lob it inside to Zoo in kind of a clumsy fast break, and it's a turnover. Dallas the other way. Finney Smith down the lane, high off the window with his offhand. It goes, and it's 32-28. Clippers are out in front. 7.5 to play in that
season. So it's going to take a little bit of time, but when it kicks in, the offense, I think, will mirror what we saw last year in regards to scoring the basketball.
Jackson, a step away 3. Book it for Reggie. He has 12, and the Clippers lead by 7, 35-28. Well, we'll see what Dallas does here. A pivotal 4-minute stretch in this first half. Nice defense by the Mavericks. Morris muscles his way inside. Counted and a foul.
And how valuable is it to have?
Only 8 teams have won a game this year, shooting less than 40%. The Clippers are one of them. Coffee on a break. Oh my goodness! The Vulture Soldier throws it down.
Timing will be off, and we see it a little bit with Luka here in this game, and Paul George with that elongated step, a little left shoulder.
First foul for the Clippers in the third. Mentioned it earlier, Dallas with 2. Doncic the other way, soars in, and I'll tell you what, if there's a player that can over the league in that category. Doncic swings it over to Finney Smith, drives around his defender in Bledsoe, misses the shot, rebound tap back out to Porzingis, a straight on 3, book it. 56-54. And again, the shot he's shooting for Dallas doesn't matter. They are blessed, believe it or not, a chance to take the lead on this 3 from Doncic. It's their first cushion of the night. 57-56 Dallas. Timeout Clippers. Luka skips it over to Hardaway Jr. for 3. In and out. Porzingis punches it in on the follow. Mark Cuban liking Wood's ball. George draws the crowd. 5 to shoot. Reggie's going to have to don a cape. Flings up a 3. Oh, he does it again. Big government with the bailout one more time for the Clippers. Out of the locker room for the Dallas Mavericks, Jalen Brunson will not return tonight. He was questionable back in the first half. Doncic to Hardaway Jr. And the 3 is good. And Hardaway Jr., your Cuzzo, has 20 here tonight. doing some work at the free throw line, 4 of 5. 68-65. Doncic, a contested three by Hartenstein. I mean, my goodness. I don't know what else you could do if you're Isaiah Hartenstein. Grab a bobble. Six to shoot for Jackson. The shimmy, the shake, and the channeling his inner Akeem. Back and forth we go on the teeter-totter here in the third quarter with 3:05 to play. Trying to put length on Doncic. He gets around Hartenstein with a kiss and a smile. He knocks it down. 26 for Luka. And they lead once again by 3. Jackson puts on the brakes. He retaliates and knocks it in.
Good response that time by RJ, under control to that opportunity for the putback.
George. Soft Porzingis steps away and knocks it in, and we are tied at 80. 10:36 to play in the game. No shots on goal. Clippers 2 for 5 already in this fourth quarter. Porzingis posting on Bledsoe. This is what Ty Lue wants to happen. Porzingis makes them pay. 9 of 15. He was keeping his team around when they were down by 11, but another giveaway. It's a foot race with Doncic. Bledsoe cuts off his own path, flings it up top to Kennard for 3. Just as you drew it up, Mr. Jackson.
Yeah, that's what coaches work on.
George from the line to the lane, off the window and in with a rhyme and a melody. Puts the Clippers out in front by 1.
I believe that's
7:86. Hartenstein with his second bucket. He's got 5 rebounds as well.
Yeah, Hartenstein had options. Luke Kennard, Coffee, but he chose to take it himself. An excellent passing that time by the Mavs. Break away from one another. Of course, we wanted to be the Clippers on our end, and right there, College down the lane.
Good ball movement for the Mavericks. Finney Smith for 3. It's good. The 8-3 on Coffee makes them both.
Did he? You know what's better than 1 cup of coffee? 2.
91-89. 5:37 to play in the game. Porzingis for 3. It's a great look. It wiggles out, and then it wiggles through. 94-89. George to man.
Shoot it.
To Kennard for 3. 5-point game. Don't shovel dirt on him yet. Mavericks call time. 102-90. Screen hard to miss. Boban Marjanovic to guard the inbound. No timeouts for the Clippers. They need a 3 to send this one into overtime. George, the step away for the tie. Oh my goodness! He put it in! God bless Paul George! Morris will jump it up with Porzingis. And by the way, Jim, let's not bury the lead. This is Porzingis with the rebound, and they swing it back outside. Kleba fakes the 3, drives the lane into Porzingis, but he misses at the doorstep, recovers and lays it in for the first basket. Doncic recruits the screen from Finney Smith, and now picked up by Kennard. Good ball movement. Kleba, a gifted three-point shooter, knocks it in. 5 quick points to start overtime for Dallas. And now they have responded. 10 to shoot. Porzingis. Oh my goodness. Cut through 4 defenders and flushes it in. Mavericks by 7. Timeout. Jackson. And Amir will get a good look at a 3, but it's all math right now. And the rebound goes to Doncic after trailing by 11 in the first quarter. The Mavericks led by 10. Paul George forces overtime, but the Clippers can't find the range in the extra session and are outscored by Dallas 9-1. Mavericks improved to 10-7 with a 112-104 win over the Clippers.